everyone, a very good morning to you all. I'm Rubia and welcome back to my channel English with Ruby. Today is the day 20 of my 30-day English speaking challenge. Yes, I know a lot of people have been waiting for my video, and I got a bit sick and I was physically tired and physically not well. This is why I thought that okay, I can take some rest, and if day 20 gets delayed, no problem. So yes, I know you have been waiting for my video, and finally day 20 is here. So without wasting any more time, let's start today's video. And today's topic is the power of positive thinking. Yes, this topic is really important, and we all should adopt positive thinking in our lives, right? So let's understand what is positive thinking and why we should adopt positive thinking in our lives, and how we can adapt this. So I will tell you everything. This is why I want you to watch the video till the end, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. Okay, let's start. So what is positive thinking? Positive thinking is a state of mind. You can say it is a psychological term, right? So you always have to think positively no matter what is the situation. Positive thinking doesn't mean everything is perfect. No, it doesn't mean it means that you have to believe that every problem has its solution, and every every hardship make you stronger. So yeah, this is positive thinking. Now let's know why we should have positive thinking in our lives. First, it builds confidence. When you think positively, it gives you a lot of confidence, and you can tackle any problem very easily. Yes, I know problems are there in everyone's life, but they are different, right? In my life there's problem, in your life there's problem, but it doesn't matter, there's problem. The most important thing that how you can tackle it, how you face with your problems. Okay, so if you can be positive, if you can think positively, it gives you a lot of confidence. This is first one. Second one, it reduces stress. Yes, in our lives, if you are a student or a working person, we all have stresses in our lives, right? But when you think positively, when you take things positively in your life, it makes you think positively, and it reduces 50% of stress from your life. Yes, this is second one. The third one, it keeps us motivated. When you can think positively, it gives you a lot of motivation to do your works, to face with the obstacles, with the problems. Yes, it doesn't mean that there's no problem. Yes, there's problem in our lives, but you have to tackle them, right? And when you think positively, it makes you motivated, and it gives you self-motivation. You don't need to beg for motivation, or you don't need to people who will give you motivation. You don't need anyone. You just when you can think positively, it makes you self-motivated. Yes, this is third one, and very important. Number 4, the most important thing, when you think positively, it helps you achieve your goals and dreams. Yes, maybe your dreams are so big, yes, maybe, but if you can think positively, it will keep pushing yourself towards your goals and dreams, and you will always think positively that no matter how big my goals and dreams are, I will work hard and try to achieve them. Then what will happen. So these are the these are the things why positive thinking is important in our lives. We should adopt positive thinking, right? Now I will give you real life examples which happened with me, and yeah, which happens with everyone. Suppose you are a student and you have an exam within 1 week, and instead of thinking that yes, I can tackle the problem, I can handle the exam, and whatever time I have, I will study, like you have to think this way. So you have a positive thinking mind. But if you think that, oh, I have one exam within 1 week, how can I study, and how can I give the exam? If you think these kind of things, these are not positive thinking, right? These are negative thinking. This will only give you stress and only make you underconfident. So you have to think positively. So yeah, this is first one. The second example, which happened with me, yes, with myself, which happened a few days ago. I was seeing that, I was noticing that my YouTube videos not getting good views. So I was thinking that maybe something wrong happened with me and my videos are not getting views. So I was thinking, yes, negative thinking definitely comes to our mind, but the most important thing, that how we tackle the problem, right? So I was thinking like that, but then I thought that maybe this video didn't perform well, I should create more. And as I wasn't posting videos for a few days, this is why maybe that can affect, and that can be the reason why my videos are not getting views, right? So yes, you always have to be optimistic and never think uh, negatively, right? This is second example. Now the third example, maybe you are an government job aspirant, maybe right now or maybe in the future you will appear for the government jobs. And yes, there is a lot of competition in government jobs, and there's that exam isn't so easy, it isn't a piece of cake, I know. But instead of thinking that it is difficult, it is not easy, you can think that yes, it is difficult, but if I give my best, if I study hard, then yes, there's a chance of my success, right? So just think in this way, never think negatively. I know negative thoughts come to our minds, we all are humans, but you have to tackle the problem, you have to change your thinking. Okay, so yeah, now one most important thing I want to tell you, that without action, positive thinking is wasted. Yes, you heard me right. If you always think positively that I will work hard, I will do my best in the exams, but you are not working, you are not studying, then how will you be able to tackle your problems? You have to work at the same time. You have to uh, keep positively. I mean, you have to think positively, and also you have to work. Without work, you cannot change your situation, your circumstances, and your life, right? So positive thinking plus hard work will give you a lot of motivation and whatever I told you. So yeah, now I will also give you the solutions how you can adapt positive thinking, right? First, believe in yourself. Yes, self belief is really important. You have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation is, no matter how difficult things going, you have to believe in yourself. Yes, this is first one. The second one, stay away from negative people. Yes, always stay away from negative people. I've seen a lot of people who always think negatively, who always talks negative things. Just stay away from them, because when you surround with those people, you also adopt a negative thinking mind. So always try to stay away or avoid negative people. This is second one. The third one, practice gratitude. Yes, what does it mean? It means whatever you have, whatever blessings God has given you, always try to admire them, always try to feel grateful with them. So yes, in this way you can build a very positive thinking mind. This is third one maybe. Okay, yeah, these are the things. In this way uh, you can build a positive thinking mind, right? So yeah, positive thinking is really important in our lives. We always think positively, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the situation is, no matter what is your current situation. You always have to think positively, and in this way you can make your life better. You can be optimistic, and optimism is really important in our lives. A few people can adopt these things in their lives, right? So yeah, that's all for today's video. Hope this video was helpful. I know this is kind of motivational video, and yes, it doesn't mean like it is motivation. It always depends on you, how you are taking the actions. I make these types of video, you know why? Because I am this type of person. Yes, I always think positively wherever I go. And in our friends, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends, I have a few friends, good friends, and I always try to motivate them whenever they shares a problem with me. I try to motivate them, I try to make them confident, but I know that confidence always comes from inside, right? So yeah, always think positively and make your life better. So yes, that's all for today's video. See you on day 21st. Yes, I mean 21. Yeah, thank you so much for your love and support.